Hello everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Rome Total War, the first one. I've had a couple people suggest that I do this game. I did suggest that I might be doing it, and a couple people have shown enthusiasm in that. So I'm going to be starting a new game. I'm going to do an Imperial campaign. I am going to play the House of Julii. I do have Carthage and the Germans unlocked as previous save. I conquered them and they are unlocked. Anyway, I'm going to play it on no advice because I've played this game so many times over the years. Medium difficulty for the campaign and medium for the battle difficulty. I'm not going to have arcade style battles. Do I want to manage all my settlements? I think I'll leave that on no for now. Follow AI characters and no battle time limit. I'm not going to have a short campaign. Let's begin, shall we?
Gods. I hate Gauls. My grandfather hated them too. Even before they put out his eyes. Did you think I'd be out here on the frontier without good reason? Yes. Rome needs a strong frontier. No! Rome doesn't need unwashed barbarians at her gates. So, that's why I'm here. The leader of the Julii, to bring Roman order to stinking Gauls. Revenge? That'd be good too. This war against the Gauls won't last long. And when it's done, I've got plans. This is all about power. Power in Rome. Going down that road means dealing with all my rivals. The Senate, the Greeks, those Carthaginian elephant riders, the Scipii and the Brutii families too. After all, the man who controls Rome rules the world. And one day, I will be emperor.
We shall see. I shall try very hard to become emperor. A general is not easily overcome who can form a true judgment of his own and enemy's forces. Vegetus. Summer 270 BC. Yes, as I said, I've played this game many a time over the last, I don't know, at least 12 years. Anyway, take the settlement suggester. The Senate asks you to take the settlement for the glory of the Roman Empire. You'll be greatly rewarded. Locate the position of event. Right here. I have these two towns here, these two armies here. Many of you, I imagine, have played this game before. Others of you probably seen this game. I'm playing this in 1600 by 900 because there is no 1280 by 720 for the campaign map, and I didn't want to swap the resolution, so I'm just going to render it down. Anyway, you, first of all, going to go here, wait in those bushes, and run over there. I'll click to speed you up, and you are going to talk to this guy when you can. And what I'd like to do is look around. Here's the Brutii. There are two towns. They're probably going to come over this way. Now these guys come over this way. They take over this town, and then usually they will come over to a town here and a town here around somewhere, and they take these. I want to take these before these guys do because that'll stop them overshadowing me. And then they're going to push through into Greece, Macedon, Thrace, those areas. And then down here you got the Scipii. They're going to take Syracuse. There's another place over here. And they're going to move down into Carthage. But I also want to take this island before they do. So I have several things to do. First of all, let's have a look at my armies. I've got some Hastati and some Velite. And you have some Hastati, archers, and Triarii. Look at my towns. This one has 2 town watch. This one has 2 Hastati. If I check my family members, Now you are better for running a town than you would be for commanding an army. You have a merchant, bonus on trade income. You have a freeman clerk, +1 management. You are very good at managing towns, and you keep the people happy as well. And you are good at commanding. You have a drill master, more movement points. And my faction leader has aged retainer. So you have +1 to management. So you, first of all, are going to join this army. And then I'm going to put this aged retainer to this guy. As you can see now, retinue expands, not really, just transferred. But his management will be better. And you can now move over here. And then you can move with this army troop here to this town. Pick up these guys with the extra movement points. Move to this army. You're going to move here as well. And Drill Master is going to go to our leader. His retinue is expanded as well. Let's get rid of this Senate mission. And you guys, now should I send them all here or should I split them up? I think I'm going to split them up actually. So you, I want these guys with some archers to attack Segesta. You can't make it all the way, unfortunately. And you are going to go into the boat. And this boat is going to move down here. That's not everything we're going to do. I click on our towns. I'm going to bump the tax rate up maximum. Now I think the public order, if it reaches below 70, then you get revolts. So I'm going to, in the early stages, I want to make money as quickly as possible. Now, this place has a port. This place does not. Now I have a weird way of doing things. I like to do things which are going to take one turn first. So over here we have no temple and no temple, or shrine. So this one is going to be a shrine to Ceres. This one will give me public order due to happiness 5% and population bonus of 0.5. So I'm going to build this one. And then this one is going to get pure happiness. There we go. And then recruitment, you're going to recruit 2 town watch. And you're going to recruit 2 Hastati. And that's pretty much everything we can do. Although we can quickly go to the faction summary window. And we have the Senate. Senate policy, yada yada yada. Basically you can get a breakdown of all the factions. Well, the only one I'm really interested in at the moment is Gaul. Can be absorbed into the Empire, but occupying the cities, yada yada yada. And Carthage, so it's exactly the same, but Parthia, we don't know much about them, so not going to do much with them. What about Greece? So yes, Greeks we know about. We must know more about these peoples. These are a threat, but we're not totally sure on them. Anyway, then we have Senate missions. Here is our mission, in case we lose track of what we're doing. And Senate floor. We have 5 of these symbols. A small majority within the Senate recognise your greatness, but most of the rest feel indifferent towards you. Fortunately, you now really provoke outright hostility from the senators and the people. The people don't like us very much. The plebeians hate you. More than that, the plebeians hate all your friends, and their pets, slaves, and hanger-oners. That's how unpopular you are. But as we take settlements and win battles, that will change. In diplomacy, we have allies with the Brutii, Scipii, and the SPQR, which is basically the Senate in Rome. Over here, the purple, or pink. And everybody is at war with the rebels. There's no other wars going on at the moment, but that'll soon change. We have financial. Projected profits. We're going to lose some money this turn. Oh well. To be expected. And faction. We have 13 family members. 2 regions controlled. No battles yet. And we have 284 years remaining. So that is about 568 turns. Because every year is 2 turns. And we can do auto-manage everything, auto-manage taxes. Here we have the Senate officers list. Now this guy here already has Cuesta. If I click on this guy, okay, it doesn't tell us. But you get bonuses for influence management when you achieve these ranks. And when you retire from these ranks, you get influence. And some other things. Let's close that. Here we have the family tree. I like the family tree. I will be spending a lot of time looking at this. You'll see that as it comes, but Decius is age 7, and Marcus is age 3, Emilius is age 13, and Manius is age 10. Now I'm hoping Flavius could possibly have another child. It has happened to me in the past before. And I want these guys to have more children. More children equals more family members, which means, well, sons especially, and also means you can control more regions. Well, directly can control them with governors. Faction ranking scroll. Where is it? All factions. Overall ranking. We have no ranking because no turns have happened yet. And list scroll. We have military forces. These guys in the towns and the sea. Luguria. And settlements. Our 2 settlements. They are gaining population. They are content. They're not happy, but they're content. And here's our income. And our 2 agents. Right then. Let's end the first turn, shall we? Trade rights from the Gauls. Yes. And I'm going to do map information. Come on. Map information for map information. See if they're willing to do that. Pay tribute. Well, at this stage I need money, so I'm going to say no. All the turns are going. Let's do that turn. We have an enemy army right on the border. Well, I say enemy, a possible enemy army. This time we'll lose even more money. Construction report. Shrines are built. And recruitment. Our new Hastati are trained. This place wants to build. Nothing now takes 1 turn. What should I build here then? Well, I'm going to build a trader. It takes 2 turns and 600. And you are also going to build a trader. Now you only cost 540, whereas in the other town it costs 60 because this guy here has Freeman Clerk. Nope. There we go. 10% discount on construction costs. Very lively. That's a good trait to have. Makes building things cheaper. Anyway, let's build our trader, shall we? And then very soon I'm going to be getting the temples. And the reason I build separate temples in nearby territories, I like to build all 3 nearby and then send them to each town and give them their temple and then head back to their town. And then they get well, basically the retinue. These guys here who get a priest of Bacchus and a priest of Ceres. I like to get them all 1 of each because it gives you the bonuses from all of them. Anyway, Flavius, actually no, the ship down here is going to carry on sailing down here. Army's going to dismount here. There you are, you're ready to ambush, you can't move. And the boat's just going to wait nearby. Now you are going to attack Segesta. Prepare for battle indeed. Now this town has no walls, so we can't build any siege equipment. which is good. Anyway, let's assault this place, shall we? What kind of army do they have? They have warband and barbarian peasants. Warband is like our Hastati, but our Hastati are better. Anyway, and peasants, they just can't afford it. Let's start the battle, shall we? We could auto-manage this, but I don't like doing auto-management because army is lost all around. I can save, well, I should be able to save every single archer's life, but if I do auto-battle, then some archers will be lost, and at this stage I can't replace them. Anyway, fight on the battle map. Now, I have no idea how well this battle is going to run. I did do a test one earlier with a large size army, and it ran fairly well. In peace, sons bury their fathers. In war, fathers bury their sons. Herodotus. Herodotus. I was thinking about that saying the other day, actually.
They are braver and more worthy than men of their type have any right to be. And remember this above all, our Roman gods are watching. Make sure they are not ashamed!
Right then, let's start deployment, shall we? I brought my Chitaria with me because they're a good unit. Anyway, if I rotate the map a bit, wrong way. You guys go here. You go behind. You go behind them. You go behind them. And you guys auto fire on. Let's start the battle. You guys move here. You guys move behind them. You move behind these guys here. You move here. And you move here. Army's moving out. Look at them march. Here's their main army, the warband. Where are we moving to? Okay, you guys then are going to go face this way and run. Run here. Come on. Get some pile off. Throw your pile. Here we go. Turn your auto fire off and your auto fire off. You guys attack. And my general is going to go on the flank. You guys run over here. You guys run over here. Turn off your auto fire. These guys are wavering, concerned over exposed flanks. They'll break soon and start running, but these two units here can charge in here. The enemy general is dead.
Slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Kill them all. How many they got left? One. Okay, that was nice and easy. Unfortunately, we lost one from this unit, but oh well. Now you guys run here. You can go here. You can go here. And we're going to put the general about here. Everyone can run. Peasants are nice and easy. We shouldn't have too many losses. Let's get everyone in position though and speed things up a bit. Faster, 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 faster. You guys are running around in a circle. What do you think you are, horse archers? What are you doing? Come on. Are they in range? Yes, they are. So if I turn you on auto fire, the little green arrow represents their range. Anyway, you auto fire. And you guys auto fire as well. You guys are going to hold your formation. See, they lost a couple already. They have no armor, so they're very easily killed by arrows and missiles, and weapons, and swords, and everything. You could probably get an elephant sneeze on them and they'd fall over dead. Okay, at this stage, I might want to turn off auto fire. So, one more volley. Volley fired, auto fire.
The gods be praised.
We have won the battle.
Enemies' hearts are full of fear,
And you
now
lost a
they
person because you
flee.
got shot in the back. Anyway, auto fire off. You're going to stop. We're going to continue the battle. Because you guys are going to get some experience. Charge them. And look at them. They're dead. Let's get my troops some experience, shall we? They're not very likely to rank up, but it's awesome experience. And we can speed this up as well. Come on, kill him. Ooh, we lost a person. You've lost a couple of people as well. Poor peasants. There we go. Clear victory. We killed 481 and they killed 26. But we probably had some healed. Let's go to the statistics. No experience was gained. When it says experience, it means levels. They all gain experience, which was accumulated over battles. Casualties sustained 7, 10, 2, and 8. And 4 of these for starting were healed. Anyway, let's continue. Back to the campaign map. I've seen that saying already. I'm not going to repeat myself. Victory! Now, when we capture a settlement, we have 3 options. We can occupy the settlement, we gain money, we can enslave the populace, which will spread the population around our governed settlements, but with that amount it's hardly worth it, and we gain some money. With this one, the population is massacred until like a minimal amount is left, and we gain money. Because there's so few people though, I'm just going to occupy the settlement. And this place, I'm going to go here, and you are going to build a shrine to Jupiter. And we're going to boost the tax rate. You're building that, you're building that, and you're building that. You are down here, you cannot move. Mission was successful. We received 5,000 denarii. Very nice. Now, let's think about what we want to do now. These 2 places here are probably going to be my next target. So I'm going to send a spy into here. He made it in. The only person there is the faction heir. Ooh. Good to knock him out. Who's this guy? You are just a family member. Now we'll just send our diplomat over this way. You can go that way. You can go down here. I like to use all their movement points if I can. And you still can't move. Anyway, let's end this turn, shall we? Let's just check the mercenary recruitment. We could recruit some peltas and some hoplites. Now these guys cost a lot to recruit, and they cost quite a fair amount to upkeep. Whereas if I check one of my guys down here, they cost the same amount to upkeep. The same upkeep, but they have a initial cost. Some are really expensive to upkeep though. You're looking at maybe 300-400 a turn. Anyway, let's end this turn. Everyone's just zooming around. Suitable husband for our heir's daughter. He has influence. He could be good. Now this, I like to think of this as a balancing act. The first few suitable husbands aren't very good. But the longer you wait, the less children they're going to have. So I'm going to take this guy because he has influence. I like influence and management mainly. I only like to have a couple of commanders. And let's accept you. Take settlement Medulenium. You will be rewarded with one of the best units you can recruit. Where is this place? Here. Well, I've got my spine there already, which is handy. And the Gauls have a fort right here. That's not very nice. Gallic fort, neutral. Anyway, here's our new family member. You are going to go here. Speed you up. End of turn report. We made some money. Senate mission. New family member. Honora. New family member. Construction completed. Shrine to Jupiter. So now we have one of each shrine, which is pretty good. Recruitment reported. Starting in town watch. War declared. Carthage and the Greek cities. And marriage celebrations. If I check down here, did these guys declare war on them here? Now, the Scipii should take this town as quickly as possible, because if the Greeks or the Carthage have both towns or both settlements on this island, it can be very difficult for them. They will eventually take them over, but it can be a lot more difficult to push out. These guys are going to be attacking this place soon. I have 10 turns to take this place here. I can do that quite quickly, but I'd want to take out this army here first. Anyway, what I'd like to do is send a town watch here. And then I'm going to get these guys to move in a little bit. But first of all, I'm going to get you over here. Here's the town. They only have 2 units, so I'm going to send you over here to attack the neutral faction. I'm going to assault. And they have peasants and town militia. So this will be nice and easy. But that should be it for next time, guys. I shall see you then.